Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been that he left in the end zone. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Milroe. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sawchuk. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Oklahoma's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line, it's Sharp. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Adams. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. He hands it off from the gun, fighting off the defender.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for the wideout. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
But a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, remember college football is just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looking to throw it on first down. He breaks free. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Pass is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up an...
Sacked, dropped at the 3. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties and nickel.
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football, and the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sawchuk. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting off the defender. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Trying to find room. It's Barnes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The Sooners are on the move here.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
With the catch, it's Burks. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Here's the option play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a shotgun run call. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And the game just good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? To the air. It's Arnold. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Gets into space at the 50. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Milroe. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.